Welcome back to the Boost Plant Beta series. In this episode, we're focusing on beta tank maintenance as well as daily observation, two of the most important routines for keeping your beta fish healthy, happy, and preventing disease. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the rest of the series. Now let's get started. Beta health observation. Great beta health begins with observation. Every time you're maintaining your tank, feeding your beta, or even just stopping by to admire its beauty, use that moment to take a quick health check. First, observe its activity. Is your beta swimming around the tank, exploring, and responding to you? A healthy beta should be active and curious. If you notice that your fish is sitting at the bottom, floating near the surface, or hiding constantly, that could possibly be an early sign of stress or illness. Next, make sure your beta is eating normally. During feeding time, watch that it's eager to eat and able to reach the food easily. A sudden loss of appetite can point to water quality issues or even the onset of disease. Take the time to take a closer look at the fins. Betas are beloved for their flowing fins, but that also means they're vulnerable to health problems like fin rot. Look for any tearing, fraying, discoloration, or curling at the edges. These subtle changes can tell you a lot, and the earlier you catch them, the easier that they are to correct. Now let's move on to water changes. Beta tank water changes. This is one of the most important aspects of beta care, but it's also an area where mistakes are common. A beta's health depends heavily on stable water conditions. Large, sudden water changes may seem like a good way to clean the tank, but in reality, they can create dramatic shifts in water chemistry. For a small fish like a beta, that shock can cause lethargy, stress, and in severe cases, even death. The better approach is to do small, regular, partial water changes. For example, changing about 20 to 30% of the tank water once or twice a week helps maintain water quality while also preserving the stable environment that your beta is used to. This balance keeps waste and nutrient levels under control without causing harmful dramatic swings in water parameters. Beta tank water quality. When it comes to the water itself, always remember, untreated tap water is typically not safe for betas. Municipal tap water almost always contains chlorine or chloramines, which are toxic to fish. That's why a good dechlorinator like SL Aqua is essential. Treating your water before adding it to the tank or directly into the tank during a water change neutralizes these chemicals instantly and makes the water safe for your beta. Without this step, even a small amount of untreated tap water could cause serious harm. Feeding is another critical part of your maintenance routine. Betas don't need much food, just a few pellets or bites once or twice a day. Overfeeding is one of the most common mistakes that beta keepers make. Not only does this put your fish at risk for digestive problems, but uneaten food sinks to the bottom of the tank and quickly breaks down into waste, which can create spikes in ammonia and make your tank dirtier than it should be. By feeding only what your beta can eat in a couple of minutes, you'll avoid these problems completely, and you'll keep your fish in the tank in way better condition. So when you put all these elements together, consistent observation, partial water changes with dechlorinated water, and controlled feeding, you create a stable, healthy environment that prevents most common beta illnesses before they even start. Betas are hardy, but they're also sensitive to poor water quality and stress. Your regular, consistent maintenance routine is the best way to keep them vibrant, active, and thriving. Thanks so much for watching this episode of the Boost Plant Beta series. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on the rest of the series. Let us know what your biggest tip is for a healthy beta. Get out there and create something beautiful.